Okay, it finally happened. It finally freaking happened. So for the last few years, I've felt like I was legitimately crazy. Everyone that I've told about this has looked at me like I was insane, and I kind of sort of started to believe that I was. That was at least until a few days ago. I've been kind of afraid to share this on here because it's just a little too unbelievable and sounds kind of ridiculous, and I didn't want you guys thinking that I was insane. But recently someone else here on YouTube posted something with a description that almost exactly matches what I went through. Okay. So my brother and I were taking a road trip along I-70 to Illinois. This was a couple years ago. And the drive was going to be about 12 to 13 hours in total. And that was fine though. We knew how to keep each other entertained, and we had some good music to listen to. So the trip was going well up until, I want to say, like the 10-hour mark-ish. It was around this time that I saw a hitchhiker who was wearing nothing but shorts. This man was really tall, like, I don't know, he was pretty far away, but I'd want to say like 8 feet. I don't know how tall the tallest person is, but like that. He was super lanky, super thin, all except for one thing. He had really toned pecs. Now I didn't stop to pick him up or anything. That's not where the story's going. I don't like doing that. In fact, I don't even know if I looked directly at him. I've heard horror stories about letting hitchhikers into your vehicle, so I kind of just drove by. The strange thing was that when I asked my brother if he saw the guy on the side of the road with really nice pecs, he hadn't. Usually we notice the same things, but okay, fine, he could miss it. That wouldn't be the strangest thing in the world. However, a couple minutes later, I saw someone of striking similarity. Like the same shorts, same pecs, same height, the same person, I could have sworn. And I immediately pointed it out to my brother. I made sure he looked at the guy, but he still denied having seen him. I was so confused. How could he have missed him? I saw him again a couple minutes later, but this time I looked him in the eyes. But I was shocked. This was no man. This creature's eyes should have been. There was nothing but gaping holes. When I finally managed to tear my eyes away from him, he vanished. Or so I thought. A rank stench started to fill the car, and when I looked back, I saw it. In our back seat, smiling at me, legs spread, cutting the cheese. I freaked out. I didn't know what to do. When I told my brother that it was in the car and that it was the one farting, he didn't believe me. We rolled down the windows to try and release the stench, but it didn't work. For the rest of the trip, he couldn't talk about anything else. I kept telling him that it was the creature in the back, but he just thought it was a euphemism for fecal matter, and I've never been able to convince him of the truth. What I know happened. That I wasn't the one breaking the wind that day. It was that thing. But as of 4 days ago, I now have some evidence to back my story up. 4 days ago, a YouTube channel that goes by the name of Penguins0 posted a video in which Charlie, aka Critikal, is on a road trip with his girlfriend and takes some time to describe to her a cryptid. Not just any cryptid though. A human-like figure with really nice pecs who only appears to the driver of a closed vehicle that when seen infiltrates said vehicle and farts continually. He dubbed it Nice Pecs Von Ass Ripper. Thank you, Charlie, for letting me know I'm not insane. Thank you for letting me have a chance at redeeming myself to my brother. Here's hoping he believes you. Now, if you haven't seen Charlie's video or have no idea who he is, and you're okay with a little profanity, go check him out. He's a really smart and funny guy, and he has a way with words. I'll link the video that I described in the description, as well as here on the end card. If you like this video and want to see more quick draws, as well as animated content, please feel free to subscribe. If you want to see more content from my channel, there's a link to another one of my videos here. I hope that you enjoyed this video, and that you have a wonderful rest of your day.